How's it going, everyone? Today, we're going to be watching Captain America: Brave New World. This is the first MCU movie that I'm watching for this channel. I love the MCU. I've seen every MCU movie up to this point. I haven't seen this one or Thunderbolts, and there's a few series that I haven't seen yet, like Agatha All Along, which I might watch for the channel at some point, and the new Daredevil series, but I've actually never seen the original Daredevil series, so at some point I'm gonna have to watch through all of those. I'm a huge MCU fan. There's a few movies in the last couple of years that I haven't been the hugest fan of, but I still really love all things MCU, and I'm really excited to see what this is. I love Captain America. I love the other Captain America movies, and I really like Sam Wilson. I am excited to find out what they do with the movie after Steve Rogers is gone. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Congratulations again.
Heard anything from Betty, from my daughter?
Harrison Ford is in the MCU. So interesting. It's going to take some getting used to thinking of this character being Ross from all the other movies. It's like, it's hard to reconcile. They're the same, but...
Next, President of the United States of America.
Okay, so he's been elected president now. I don't remember what he was exactly before, like what his title was. I just know he was always causing everyone trouble. All the Avengers trouble anyway, with the Sokovia Accords and stuff like that, but...
From the disappearance of half of mankind to the emergence of a celestial mass in the Indian Ocean,
Oh!
the threats we face show no signs of slowing down.
We're talking about the Celestial in the ocean from Eternals.
His past tells a different story, especially when it comes to working with heroes like Captain America. If they can overcome their at times tumultuous history to face the challenges ahead.
It's money away. It's on the house.
I bet he gets that everywhere. No one wants to charge Captain America money.
Believing it was his relentless pursuit of Banner's Hulk that led to the rampage. President-elect's estrangement from his daughter, Dr. Betty Ross. Bruce Banner's...
Right. Man, I haven't seen that Hulk movie in a really, really long time. I barely remember it. I honestly don't even... I have a hard time thinking of that movie as part of the MCU just because nothing is really addressed from it that much. We're 5 months into his presidency. What has happened so far?
They're handing it to the buyer any minute. Eagle One is entering the target airspace now.
Okay, that's Eagle One. Shouldn't it be Falcon One? I guess not, since he's Captain America now.
Wait for it.
Oh, that's pretty sick, not gonna lie. I kind of like the outfit and the wings to match. The mixture of wings and shield is like really cool, in my opinion. Whoa, that looks like some Black Panther stuff right there.
Cap's gear was a gift from the Wakandans for helping them out.
Okay, that makes
I heard
sense.
even the wrapping paper was made of vibranium. No, man, I'm kidding.
Okay, just about to say, that seems a little bit wasteful.
That's Sidewinder. He's the head of Serpent. He's not supposed to be here.
I remember seeing announcements that this actor was in this movie. Jesus.
Kill them. Kill them one at a time.
This guy is not messing around. He's like killing a bunch of religious people, like priests and nuns and stuff. Interesting.
Serpent's on the move with the canister, Sam. I'm kind of busy right now.
Sam definitely has a lot more like gadgets at his disposal than Steve ever did. It's interesting. It's an interesting combination of things, having a Captain America that isn't like super powered. Even without super strength, he's still real strong, using a cinder block as a weapon.
No se preocupe.
Oh, gadgets to the rescue.
Serpent's getting farther away with the canister, Sam, and Sidewinder's headed to the chapel.
I already know what you're trying to do.
Serpent and Sidewinder. Two names I do not know, I think.
But don't get yourself killed.
Right?
Dying, copy that.
I'll find whoever wasted my time. You have bigger concerns.
This big guy right here. That's your bigger concern, I guess. He's just a distraction. so he can get away.
Captain America, I dreamt of killing who's bigger than you.
I'm happy to disappoint.
Dreamt of killing Captain America? Jesus. Oh, he likes it. Joining the hall of villains who like being punched in the face and laugh while it happens.
You need a minute?
Nope. Let's get this over with. I got shit to do today.
Oh, ow. Oh. We got the boy wonder over here.
Damn. Nobody saw that.
I do remember this character from The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't remember that much about him. I need to rewatch that series at some point. I did like it when I watched it because I love the Winter Soldier and I like him and Sam together a lot. Oh, good God. Not so cocky now, are you?
Keep your face always to the sunshine, and the shadows will fall behind you. Quote was Betty's idea. I don't think I'm gonna get another shot. Coming up on the end of my first 100 days, Layla. They're gonna define me.
As they often do.
This treaty's gotta work.
Treaty? Treaty with whom?
It's a weird place for a handoff, right? Think the buyer ever intended on showing up? Let us know you get a trace on Sidewinder.
I did not die. And people are saying I did not die in style.
Who's saying that?
Everybody is saying that.
He looks like Boba Fett.
I got a guy who'll teach you the fundamentals from the ground up. Now, he's not a people person, so you gotta learn how to keep your mouth shut. Can you do that?
Baltimore. It's where I went to college.
Pretty boy, I'm the new Falcon.
No, you're not.
So what are we doing here? Orthopedics, how to relearn how to walk after you break a hip?
What?
Oh. You brought me to the Forgotten Cab. Why didn't you say something? It is...
Why don't you just treat people respectfully and without joking at them, without knowing that they're Isaiah Bradley?
They experimented on me for decades.
That sucks.
That's one way to put it.
Happy Cap!
Oh. Sam's quick. That's one thing he's got going for him. He's very agile.
That's two.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
See, not a people person. I need to take this. I'm not taking 5.
Probably taking more than that.
No, I don't.
Plastic on.
Dude.
I wanted it on there.
What are you doing?
Oh, you want me to make the text bigger so you could read it?
What is wrong with this guy? Yeah, he seems a little bit fed up with the way he's being treated at the moment and for his entire life.
Doesn't sit right with me. Captain America, answering to the president. We're talking about Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross.
Remember, Ross threw me in the raft.
So why are you working for him? As long as you do, Captain America stands for people like him.
The country is lost.
I kind of agree with him.
Standing next to the president, even if it's Ross, gives people hope.
I feel like it would give more people hope to stand with the people instead of with the president, but okay.
None of this means I forgot about you.
Pulling that counseling bullshit on me.
He invited Joaquin and I to the White House, and I said under one condition, if he extended an invitation to you as well. Look,
I don't know if he wants to go.
gotta get you a suit.
I have a damn suit.
For real? And why you always wearing that ratty-ass sweatsuit?
He's at the gym. What is he going to wear at the gym besides that? I do also see where Sam's coming from in being at the side of, at least like having a conversation with the president, being at his side. You at least have his ear in some manner, but he is also Ross. I don't know if he'll ever listen. Who knows?
Faith and I got married in this.
I'm sure she would be proud.
I hope so.
I don't care if it is Ross in charge. We are guests of honor at the White House, man. When does that ever happen?
Old school, you got your smell good on.
We got the houndstooth on.
Gotta take pictures. I like Isaiah a lot. I like his attitude.
Oh, we gotta get a pic.
Let's do it.
You know what airdrop is, right?
Of course, I know what an airdrop is. What's airdrop?
I barely know what airdrop is because I don't have an iPhone, and I never have. I only know what it is because people reference it all the time.
This is not the picture you took.
Oh, I sent you the wrong picture.
Oh, my Lord.
Welcome to the White House.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. Still getting used to the new look.
I'm not sure I'll ever get used to it.
Retrieving that canister might just have saved this treaty. You and I haven't always agreed on how much latitude enhanced individuals deserve. Let's just give me reason.
How much latitude they deserve?
Which is why I want you to help me rebuild the Avengers.
The Avengers.
For the government, which is the exact opposite of what the other Captain America always wanted.
Sokovia Accords. You tore the Avengers apart. Why the change of heart?
Hell, half of them wouldn't even be here without the Avengers.
Very, very true.
And when we disagree on how to manage a situation,
figure it out together. Look,
the whole Sokovia Accords arc of the MCU was always so interesting to me. I just really, really liked that arc of the story. And Ross was always like the driving force behind that. The rift it caused between the Avengers and like the Avengers themselves and the Avengers and the world and the government, I guess, more specifically, was always really interesting.
He asked me to restart the Avengers. It's huge, man. I don't know. We'd have to work for him.
I mean, taking any opportunity you can to reform the Avengers would be really, really cool and really welcome, but maybe just don't sign anything with the US government just in case.
When the celestial mass emerged in the Indian Ocean, we squabbled over it. What was found inside that island is nothing short of the discovery of the millennium.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what kind of materials are inside of that thing.
Indestructible than vibranium. And it's not controlled by an ice.
Is it adamantium?
I present to you adamantium.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Sample was stolen from a Japanese mining site.
Oh, that's what was in the canister. Okay. And this is what the treaty is over.
Incredibly brave men to thank for that. Joaquin Torres, Captain America, Sam Wilson.
He's really laying it on thick.
Distributed around the world. No nation.
Oh, what? Whoa. Oh my God. Clearly he missed.
No.
Yeah, he missed. That song, whatever that song was. Yeah. It'd be an absolute miracle if everybody makes it out of this alive. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people just turned and started shooting. And having a man that is literally a super soldier, whatever just happened. It was definitely that song, whatever it was. But how could that have possibly been accomplished? How could that have happened? If he wants to get away, I don't think you're going to be able to catch him. Can't super soldiers run really, really, really fast? I mean, he honestly doesn't seem to be running that fast.
What's happening?
Gotta stop.
You got it right there.
Yeah, I think he snapped out of it.
I can't go back inside, Sam.
Run, and it'll be worse than that.
I mean, clearly that wasn't him under control. And it's just tragic, the idea of him having to...
Please. What's my suit?
Oh, his suit. It's just tragic after everything he's been through.
Sir!
Sorry, Mr.
Hey, he stays. Everybody else, out.
You okay?
Be asking you that, sir. Can we have a minute?
She stays.
Who is this lady? Keep seeing her face. Oh. Yeah, he stopped her from shooting Isaiah earlier.
There were 5 shooters. Isaiah was one of them, as was Secret Service and active military. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
Yeah, how do they get to people like that? How do they convince people like that to do that? So maybe they didn't convince, they forced.
No idea where he was. Let me investigate.
Consider the optics. Captain America conducts a personal investigation of a friend.
He had no reason to do this.
He had every reason. Bradley was in prison for rescue.
Lady, who are you? Go away.
You invited me here to work together, so let's work together.
That offer expired when your friend tried to kill me.
Yeah, he's not being diplomatic
not
anymore.
Steve Rogers.
He's not gushing. He was laying the love on thick a lot earlier, and not so much anymore, saying you're not Steve Rogers. Low blow.
Ross is on his own side. He always has been.
Don't be that guy, the one who has to do it the hard way.
Looks like I am that guy.
Yeah, like he was really going to stay out of this. Yeah, right. I'm worried about this pill he keeps taking and what exactly it is.
A death penalty case will be pursued against Isaiah Bradley.
After everything he's been through, I mean, I get it. He just did what he did, but it obviously wasn't actually him. You could see it in his eyes. It wasn't actually him.
Look me in the eye. Tell me you didn't conspire to kill Ross.
Of course I didn't. Picked my suit up at the cleaners and came to you. Took our photo. My phone was on the fritz.
Oh, the picture didn't send properly, but we didn't see after that.
One moment I'm sitting there, the next I'm standing in that park.
Someone's behind all this.
Sam, the last thing I want is for this to touch you. There ain't no escaping from me this time. You want to help me? Don't come back.
Man, he's intense. The actor, I don't know the actor's name portraying Isaiah, but he's really, really good. He's such a strong actor. Wow. I totally get why he doesn't want Sam to help. I mean, he doesn't want Sam to be pulled in.
I made it into the White House's CCTV system. And what am I looking for?
Made me think of a friend of mine being controlled by trigger words. You see any strangers talking to Isaiah?
No, well,
Bucky. I wonder if Bucky will be in this movie at all. I know he's in Thunderbolts, but I always miss Bucky. I love Bucky. He's one of my favorite characters.
What is it?
And he's in every Captain America movie. Oh.
Shit, I got the same thing happening to one of the other shooters.
Oh. Phone flashing. Okay. That's something I didn't think of. This lady gives me bad vibes. She might just be really protective of Ross, but I just don't.
What the hell?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's going to catch the same thing.
The prisoner, he's secure.
I'm looking at him right now, sir. Thank you, Mr. President.
We didn't see it, so I don't believe him. What was that? That was weird.
Why hire Serpent if you have no intention on collecting?
Byron must be watching us somehow.
Ruth bats her off, Ross's security advisor. Find out what you can about her.
Yes, please. I mean, I still am getting bad vibes from her. Oh, okay. Wow, he is extremely lucky that not a single one of those bullets hit him.
Stand by for proof of death.
Jesus Christ. I love how confident he was to be just completely and totally wrong. Oh! He just got stabbed twice.
Get him on the phone. Let me see if I can resolve.
Sam can just get stabbed multiple times and be okay. You suck at shooting, bro. You're a terrible assassin. You've shot how many bullets now and stabbed how many times, and you still haven't hurt him once, apparently? You suck at your job, dude.
After he didn't show in Mexico, he agreed to pay me double to take you out. I would kill you for free.
Yeah. That's an interesting method of attack.
You're desperate without your gear.
He's resourceful without his gear. It's not just the gear. See, he got stabbed and he's not okay. It's not just the gear that makes Sam Wilson a good Captain America. It's his resourcefulness.
Who is this?
Creepy hidden face man. Okay.
All I'm asking for is patience.
Patience from the Hulk Hunter?
That was a long time ago.
Today, you are still locked in your bunker, not in a position to be asking for anything.
This treaty is too important to let it fall apart now.
We'll need Japan to proceed.
I'll get Japan back to the table.
But if you don't, we'll have to take measures into our own hands.
The longer I stay here, the weaker I look.
It makes sense. It's a long time to stay in a bunker. But it also makes sense to stay in there, honestly.
You good? I will be. Last call. Trace it.
Ross's advisor, Ruth Batsarev. She was born in Israel and trained in the Red Room. She's ex-widow.
Widow, okay.
Isaiah had Ross in his crosshairs. Couldn't miss.
Why go through all that trouble just to not kill Ross? Database only shows one name. Camp Echo 1. You think it's military?
Yep. It's a place they send you and you never leave. Ross told me stay out of this.
He's just the president of the United States.
And you're Captain America.
You don't have to come with me.
Oh, I know. That's what makes it so noble.
Pack as much gear as you can carry.
What, you mean like right now?
Clearly. Let's not waste any time.
Isaiah Bradley's in holding cell 14. The other shooters are in 15.
I don't trust her with him.
Hayumo, I'm talking to you. Hey.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. There's that song again. What is that song? I don't know that song. They're clearly still taking over people. Maybe now she'll believe that Isaiah wasn't a part of it.
Barely got Congress together on this thing. This treaty's toast. I have to make this work.
3 miles and change. I'll let Dr. Eccles know.
5.
5.
Do we have eyes on Wilson?
He left the base a few hours ago with Joaquin Torres. They're off grid.
Wow, we're really keeping an eye on them, aren't we?
Damn shit. They just shot up Isaiah's prison.
The others, they're dead.
All of the others, it's only him left. So that one guy was just like lying to President Ross on the phone. So maybe that guy did the same thing.
They do not want us getting closer.
This guy, Warden Cooper.
Mr. President, as a precautionary measure, I have moved the prisoner. President Ross.
I miss our little visits.
It's you, an assassination attempt.
That's a way of putting it.
I helped you. I wanted my life back, but it's too late for that now. You let me rot. When I'm done,
Everyone will know just who you are.
and Betty will despise you even more. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Okay, then. That guy likes to be creepy and mysterious and stand in dark shadows.
You still think I had something to do with all this?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe she's coming around. Maybe I can feel less suspicious of her.
Mr. President.
I need you to drop whatever you're doing. Camp Echo 1's been compromised.
Camp Echo 1. Okay, I'm getting the picture. So Camp Echo 1, the Warden Cooper guy was not looking over Isaiah like I originally thought. Clearly, he was looking over this guy.
Camp Echo 1. Telescopes must be a facade. We got a 28-second window to get past the guards. We got to do the door manually. 3, 2.
That was quick and easy. Just take over whatever camera that you want to, anywhere that you want to. Nice old-fashioned keypad door lock. No one heard that. Definitely not these guys walking by like 2 seconds later. They did not hear anything. Thinking there was only one prisoner, and he is not there anymore.
Why is there a lab in this prison?
Was Ross studying and doing experiments on the prisoner in secret? I wonder who else knows about this place other than Ross. I mean, clearly his security advisor lady, ex-widow lady, knew about it because he said it was compromised to her. These are the guys. Oh, 1 pill.
What the hell?
3 per day. No, in pill form, 3 per day.
America remains committed to sharing our adamantium with the rest of the world.
A man in a country so used to taking whatever he wants by force. How else to explain your theft of our adamantium?
What you're accusing us of is baseless.
So, the information my intelligence team received and verified is incorrect?
Is Ross the buyer that Sidewinder was talking about? That's what he might think anyway. What this Prime Minister thinks anyway.
Why would I order Captain America to retrieve it?
I suppose we will never know the truth.
They clearly don't trust you to believe that's something that you wouldn't do.
Don't test us, Mr. President.
That explains a lot.
I think he's figured out a way to plant commands into people's subconscious using flashes of light. It's Mr. Blue's song. Seems to be some kind of trigger.
Mind control.
So you need the flash of light and the song in that order.
Use those incredible brains of yours.
Wasn't half bad looking, was I?
This guy. I thought that's who that was, that actor.
Samuel Stearns. You're the buyer.
Indeed.
And he's fed to Japan that Ross is the buyer.
My mind sees it all, every probable outcome.
Why do you want to kill Ross?
Why does everyone think that I want to kill Ross?
Oh. Now I see why he's been in shadow this whole time.
He kept me here for 16 years, turning my mind to solving his problems. My solutions brought in the highest office in the country.
Oh, he's been using him this whole time?
This is the last chance I'm going to give you to stop it.
Why are you protecting him? Ross knows I'm responsible for the White House, yet he's still letting Isaiah sit in prison for it. You're a fascinating problem, but soon you'll be off the board.
You messed up, man. It's not even your choice.
I know. Just trying to neutralize.
Gonna mess up this nice lab of yours. What? Wow. You'd think that would hurt his foot a little bit. Oh. And these two can take a lot of hits. I'm just saying.
Stand down!
I'm taking them in. I'll deal with this too.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I thought they were like obeying her at first, but clearly not. She's a widow, so she has plenty of training to deal with these guys. Okay, I guess she's on our team for real. Wasn't sure for a while there, but...
Why are you helping us?
Because you were right. I thought that was obvious.
We have orders to take Captain America into custody.
You already have one Captain America in custody. You want another?
Get them out of here.
Then we'll just call him.
Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Oh, these guys have...
Run! Go, go, go!
Yeah. Nice shot. These guys are terrible shots. Aim for the legs if you really want to do damage. I mean, what are you doing?
Japan's claim seems to be true.
Ozaki just decided to advance his navy on Celestial Island. He intends to secure the adamantium for himself.
Jesus.
Absolutely not.
We need to ask for
another.
Oh, God. This old guy just broke a table. He shattered a table, I guess.
Are we seriously talking about taking control of Japan's adamantium?
I'm not going home empty-handed. If only one country is going to control adamantium, it's going to be us.
So much for the treaty. I guess if Japan's out, we're out too?
Make the call!
This is like the exact opposite of a treaty.
If a war breaks out?
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
The Ross we know and love is coming out. I knew his togetherness speech was not going to last very long.
Thanks for doing this.
No problem, Cap. Brass never makes it down here.
This guy, I hope this guy doesn't get taken over by the mind control.
That blocks the light signals that Stearns has been sending out to control people.
What?
Oh, that's convenient.
Are you crazy?
Oh, test to make sure no one here has been compromised. That's good.
We're clear here at least.
Hey, I mean, that's a good test. I understand why he did that, even if it was very sudden and brash.
Most men don't survive, but axe to the gut. Kevlar weaving, I presume?
Perks of the job.
Okay, it was the Kevlar in his clothing, okay.
Full immunity and all talk.
You're crazy.
Who are you kidding? You're here because you're all out of options.
A guy like Stearns doesn't like loose ends alive.
Reduced sentence. Allen would. My own cell.
From full immunity to my own cell. Okay, sure.
They said he'd been infected with Bruce Banner's blood, but it didn't give him strength.
What did it give him?
A mind capable of impossible calculations. Ross being Ross, he saw an opportunity.
And he's been milking that opportunity for 16 years.
Why did Stearns go along with it?
Camp Echo 1 was the stick.
I mean, I guess his brain gets better and better and better.
Ross told Stearns he'd let him go once he became president.
Oh, I see. It's 100 days in and that still hasn't happened. Okay.
So Stearns hired you to steal Japan's adamantium. That could kill the treaty and start a war.
That is exactly what has happened.
If you break out of Allenwood.
When I break out, Captain, you won't walk away alive.
I don't believe any threat that you say, because you failed so spectacularly before.
They just moved into the Indian Ocean. Japan's warships are also in proximity.
Shit.
Honestly, a resource like that suddenly sprouting out of the earth that no one had any idea was there would definitely start a huge international conflict and probably war.
No, I haven't.
It looks so cool. I'm one of the people who really like Eternals, like especially on rewatches. The first time, I kind of get why people didn't love it, but on rewatches, I just really like that movie a lot. If I'm being honest, I really like all of the characters. I love the Celestials and the grand scope of that story, the way it's filmed. I just really like that movie a lot, actually. He is not going to be happy to see him.
I told you not to get involved, Wilson.
I brought him, sir.
I want him out of here.
Sir.
You had a simple job and you failed.
Mr. President.
Dude, they have answers, idiot.
You and I both know Isaiah's innocent.
Oh, yeah, so he's known this whole time that Isaiah's innocent. I mean, because he knew where all this is coming from. What a dick. Ross has always just been a dick, and he never has not been a dick.
Do you copy?
Oh, no. That's terrible.
Stearns has been pulling the strings on everything. He's pitting you and Japan against each other to ensure that this moment happens. He created a technology that allowed him to control the minds of anyone he targeted, including maybe you, sir. Have you been feeling like yourself lately?
He's not going to like this accusation.
If he can control minds, surely he can hack files.
The scans, the EKG, the blood work was all taken there, sir.
This is ridiculous.
Mr. President, answer the question.
I don't have to answer you.
Nowhere.
I order you to stop.
Order? Who are you?
Because I was dying, God damn it! Because my heart was failing. These things kept me alive.
Okay, so it's even more than just information.
That he might get his life back. He got a lab to do the work.
Oh, he got it, did he? It's so generous of you.
I have dedicated my entire life to serving this country. The one person who matters doesn't seem to understand.
Wonder if we're going to see her this movie?
I had to survive so that my daughter knew that there was more to her father. I'm the same man that used to take her to see the cherry blossoms.
I know what it's like to feel you have something to prove. It's not about when times are easy. It's about moments like this. Stearns wants revenge and doesn't care if he incites a war. We're playing right into his hand.
Sam and Captain America is good at motivational speeches.
Damage to Japanese fleet minimal. Ready air defenses.
Japanese are definitely not going to listen to us now.
We need to get the Japanese out of the air. Stay close and don't get yourself killed.
No dying. Copy that.
Return to your fleet. Yamamoto, お客さんが来たぞ.
Techigaida, Tekijinai.
Oh, he speaks Japanese. Okay. Maybe if the Japanese see that they're also attacking Captain America.
Fired on him.
Oh, God.
Do not send more fighters up. We need Japan to see we're trying to de-escalate.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they'll see that Captain America's trying to stop the situation. Hitting Japan and America against each other in this movie was not something I expected at all.
Take the one on the right. Good wing, a little help.
He's just holding the shield. Oh, God. That came extremely close. That shot was a little bit goofy looking, I'm not gonna lie.
2 of our pilots have gone rogue.
Surely you can't believe this is actually something that we would do.
Are you hiding your assassins behind the Captain America?
He's trying to bring them down now, sir.
If those pilots are not taking orders from you, who gives them their commands?
Someone else, please just tell them the truth. Tell them the truth so we'll listen. Oh God, it's starting to happen.
Fire in the belly. The rage.
But to say, what makes you think that Stearns would give you a medicine that wouldn't affect you in some negative way while you're keeping him prisoner? I wouldn't trust a single thing that guy gave me, no matter what.
Sam, once we're done, you gotta teach me your
Those are some sharp wings. Oh, that was a really cool shot.
Whiskey's away. Send rescue.
New Falcon looks kind of like a Power Ranger or something. I don't like his suit very much, if I'm being honest. I really like Sam's blue suit. More than the one earlier, actually. I like this suit a lot better than the one earlier, and I like both. This is such a cool setting. I wish more stuff had happened here sooner, because this is such an awesome setting.
What have you done to me, you bastard?
What we agreed on. Maybe a hair more.
Bruh,
poison me.
Stop taking pills.
Then.
Oh, yeah.
But we both know you won't. Stop fighting it.
Is this gonna happen here on the ship? And the shield has a mind of its own. The Wakandan wings are super cool, though. I love it.
Go after the other.
Back off. I'll get it.
No, I got it.
Back off.
Oh, no, this guy's being too confident. Oh!
Joaquin!
That's gonna be a hard crash into the water. Oh.
Joaquin's down. I'm going after him.
I don't know if the suit would
Damn it. I'm
help him.
this now.
Okay. Yeah, this has a life vest on it. That's cool.
You can rip their fleet apart with your bare hands. Kill Captain America. Let the monster inside you out.
I think this is happening.
Unleash your anger.
Oh, look at his eyes. Oh my God.
Nothing can stop you, Ross. You can crush them all.
That was so close. Oh my God.
Captain America neutralized the rogue pilots. Japan's recalling their plane.
He is so clearly not okay.
Get Ozaki back on the line. We can fix this.
Oh, he fought it off. I guess this is not something he predicted. He really thought that was going to work. Oh, wow. He actually fought through that. I thought that really was going to happen right then. Maybe he won't be so cocky and stubborn now.
Joaquin Torres was shot down during the skirmish and is now in surgery at Walter Reed National Military.
I mean, hopefully he just like gets through this.
It's critical.
And can... Critical. Oh, God. I mean, that makes a lot of sense with what the crash was, how far down it was, and into water. Must have been like hitting concrete. Hopefully he can...
Private room.
Have all of his bodily functions after this.
Missed you too.
Pokey! I'm so happy to see him.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too. Oh, I really didn't think we were going to see him. Oh, I'm so excited.
You look good out there on that 6 o'clock.
He has to be in a Captain America movie. He just has to be.
This isn't your fault.
That makes me think of Steve. How many alien invasions did he stop again?
2.
What made me think I could follow that? Should have took the serum. Like Steve, like you.
Why?
Because this is all starting to seem much bigger than me.
Those are all very fair thoughts to have right now.
Say what you need to say.
Steve made a mistake.
No, he didn't. He gave you that shield. Not because you're the strongest, but because you're you. You think if you had that serum, you'd be able to protect all the people you care about. Steve had it, and he couldn't.
Hey, that's very true.
You're a human being, and you're doing your best. Steve gave people something to believe in, but you give them something to aspire to.
And you stand with them.
They did, yeah, the ending a little bit. Did you like it?
It was good. Solid B+.
Emotional.
Very. I felt it.
But just enough.
It was a good speech.
To have a campaign fundraiser is so stupid.
Campaign. Is this something I just don't remember from the series with these two? Because I do not remember this at all. He's running a campaign? Maybe it's something I just forgot.
Thanks, Bob.
I love you, buddy.
I really need to watch their series again. So I've only ever seen it once, like I said.
Future Congressman James Buchanan Barnes.
Congressman. After everything that he's done. Crazy.
Good amount of teeth. Great posture.
He's 110 years old.
I can work with that.
Bradley now finds himself held in solid...
We have all the answers now. We know all the information about how this happened. Let's please get him out of there immediately. Let everybody know what is actually going on here.
Those pills you gave me are loaded with gamma radiation.
Gamma radiation. Oh no. Oh.
This sound.
Oh no. Not this guy.
I take no pleasure in your death, but I can't have you calling the captain.
Oh no.
I'm the hero.
We just met that guy, and I really liked him. Oh, that sucks.
But every guest has been screened, and we also did 3 sweeps of the Rose Garden.
Did you play the song just in case?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it's her.
I'm sorry, I should have called after the attack at the White House. Are you okay?
Really good to hear your voice. I know I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm trying to change, be a better person. Maybe we could take a walk sometime, see the cherry blossoms.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Is this really Liv Tyler on the phone? Can't tell if it sounds like her. Hey, that's a start. I mean, she seemed amenable to possibly repairing the relationship, although I'm not sure that's going to be the case after whatever happens next happens, because he still needs to turn at some point here.
Captain America.
Oh, God. Pray it out in the open.
Would you do me the kindness of counseling a bitter man at the end of his rope?
You ruined my grand finale on the Indian Ocean.
So now I'm forced to turn myself in to get what I want.
Well,
turn himself in. Interesting.
We both want the same thing. For the world to see Ross as he truly is.
Our treaty will finally be signed. Our bonds have proved strong.
Didn't kill him when you had the chance at the White House. The way I see it, Indian Ocean wasn't about starting a war. You wanted to destroy his legacy.
Yes, but you haven't figured out how.
The pills. I got somebody on that too.
Not anymore, you don't.
Oh no, that's how he finds out that his friend is gone.
We did not pay them.
Ross turned me into a monster. It's only right that I do the same thing to him. Why aren't you smiling?
He is hard to look at, not gonna lie. Makeup team. I'm assuming this is all makeup. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's very good.
Captain America, if I'm right about Ross, you're going to die. You're gonna die.
Is it possible that he's right about Ross and that he's not gonna die?
On secret government projects for you.
That is a lie.
President Ross.
Because they set up a little goodbye present.
Explain. You have to know.
You gotta understand my position.
Oh, I do.
Oh, it's a recording. That's not good.
I cannot let you.
You can't let me.
Cannot
Let me.
Oh, these people need to get away from him immediately. Imagine this happening in real life. Just the president transforming into what he's about to transform into. Just, wow. This is, oh, wow. Oh, wow. We don't really get to see this visceral of a transformation for the normal Hulk anymore. That's, everybody run, leave immediately. What are you doing? Get out of here. You're staring at a Hulk, a giant red Hulk. Leave. I have to say, the effects of like Harrison Ford's face on a Hulk, like in a Hulk form like this, is just, it's really good. I really like it. It looks really good. Captain America versus the president. Jesus. Oh, he's strong enough to rattle the vibranium wings. Oh, look at that slice right through the back. That was pretty cool. Clap attack. So much for this historic building. I don't think you're getting reelected, buddy. Well, it looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was cool. Super jump. Oh, we're about to destroy the Washington Monument. We're just gonna destroy all of the monuments, I think. Where's the Lincoln Memorial? We gotta destroy that next. I'm so curious how Sam is going to deal with this.
You see where you are?
Cherry blossoms. Remember your daughter.
You used to come here with Betty.
That didn't work.
I'm just going to talk him out of it.
Come and get me!
Oh! Just slice him up open a bunch of times. That might work. This fight between these two amongst the cherry blossoms in this whole area is definitely one of the most visual appealing set pieces so far in this movie. Oh. So much for the shield, so much for the wings. Oh, he just like ripped a wing off. What is gonna happen next? How is this? Resourceful, always resourceful. Is he gonna try to stab him with it? Oh, yeah. Oh, so much for this area with the cherry blossoms. I guess you're not coming with your daughter here anymore.
Please tell me I knocked that son of a bitch out.
He's just smashed amongst the rocks and he can still get up.
Should have taken that serum. Bucky was full of shit.
I get Bucky's sentiment, and I get what they're going for, keeping him from having the serum, but it would help in situations like this.
We both know you can take me out with one punch, but I don't think you want to do that.
We're going to speech our way out of this.
Now, I might be crazy, but I think you're trying to change. Prove it to Betty.
He did seem adamant about changing previously and with his words throughout the rest of the movie, but It's always hard to tell when he's telling the truth or not. But we've talked him down. Oh. Look at him all torn apart. We didn't linger on him too long, standing there with only his shorts on and stabbed and bleeding everywhere. It's probably for the best.
We should get you to the hospital.
There's somewhere we gotta go first. Told you I'd get you out.
Took you so long. Thank you, Sam.
I got you. I have a few broken bones, so...
We got a little paperwork to fill out, and then you're free to go.
They cleaned his suit for him. That's nice.
As we enter the brave new world of adamantium.
Brave New World. They said the title. Oh, the raft. Have we ever seen the raft before? I think we have in previous movies. I get my Marvel things mixed up sometimes because I love the Spider-Man games. Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. And the raft is in there a lot, so I get things mixed up sometimes.
It seems Stearns raised the level of gamma in those pills over time.
Which is why I have to be in here.
So much for being president.
It wasn't nothing to see you take full responsibility for your actions. Give up your office, accept your sentence.
He resigned. That's good.
Japan decided to uphold the treaty, by the way. Us too.
Sam, why are you here? We're on different sides of this thing, every step of the way.
Look, if we can't see the good in each other, we've already lost the fight. Looks like you have another visitor.
Oh? Is she actually here? Little cameo at the end?
Hi, Dad.
I guess I have to give you a rain check on that walk.
I feel like it would be so weird to like just come on and play this character again after so many years.
I like that.
Me too.
I got Ruth and me tickets for tonight's game, courtside.
I'm happy you found a friend as grumpy as you are to go to games with.
Say it again. I'm playing.
At least he's alive.
Awakens.
Is he gonna get to be the Falcon again?
I'm sorry, I screwed up. You never messed up like I have. You're always on point.
Because if I'm not on point, I feel like I let down everyone else who's fighting for a seat at that table. That's pressure, man.
Feels like he's got to be perfect.
Makes you wonder if you'll ever just be enough.
Yeah, for a lot of people, you probably won't ever be, but...
Where I grew up, I only ever got to see heroes online. I kept thinking maybe if I get out of Miami, or maybe one day I could be...
Don't say Ant-Man.
Yeah, I could be Ant-Man. Everybody wants to be Ant-Man.
I want to be you. Wow. Sam Wilson. That guy won't ever give up. That pressure, that responsibility you talk about, I want that too, man.
You know it's all about timing, right? Control your spin, then hit your thruster before you kick.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's it.
That's it. Make sure the suit's ready. Ross was right about one thing. The world needs the Avengers.
For real?
Ooh.
You know, since the wings are damaged, you have like the Wakandas on speed dial. I could get me some
fancy new wings. Yeah, get him a better suit because his suit was not good, frankly.
Wakandans for a hookup.
Yeah.
That is the most Miami thing in the whole.
Are you kidding? They gonna hook me up, man. Yeah.
Let's get some adamantium wings and suits. How about that? All right. Wow. That was kind of an abrupt ending. Got someone visiting the raft.
Told you were going to lose that bet. You killed a lot of good men trying to get your revenge. Trust me, we don't share the same sense of humor.
We share the same world, don't we? This world you would die to save. It's coming. I've seen it in the probabilities, seen it plain as day. All you heroes protecting this world. You think you're the only ones? You think this is the only world? We'll see what happens when you have to protect this place from the others.
From the others? Well, we already know that there are other worlds and other, other universes. More than just worlds, more other universes. And it seems like he's implying that probability shows that of course there are other worlds, of course there are other universes. That means there are other super powered people, superheroes, and they're going to have to face those other superheroes one day. I feel like that's what he's implying. Anyway, that was an interesting after credits. Still find that guy Stearns to be very hard to look at. Okay, well, that was that was good. I did enjoy that. It wasn't, it wasn't my favorite, but I did like it, in comparison to some of the other movies that have come out recently. But I did really actually enjoy seeing Sam lead this movie. I think actually he did a really good job of leading it. I mean, I liked the series with him and Bucky, like I said earlier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think they both did a really good job leading that series. And I think this was a good continuation of that. I do understand where they're going with this character, where he didn't take the serum. He's not a super soldier. He is just a normal guy with, he's agile, he's muscular, and like he's fast and all that kind of stuff. And he's like knowledgeable, and he like knows how to fight. He has abilities that help him to be a superhero, obviously. But so he doesn't need the serum necessarily. So I do get, and I do kind of like where they're going with this character, where he's just a normal guy and people can look up to him. People can more aspire to be like him, because he's not just, a super soldier that is just totally unobtainable by the vast majority of people. He's not superhuman like Steve. He's human. And I get that. And I do like that. But like, I also find the ending here a little bit kind of silly. Like the whole idea of like just talking Ross down from being the Red Hulk to back to being Ross. Like he was like, everybody just back away and let me give him a little speech, and he's totally going to give up. And it's just a little bit, I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about that ending. And I get why they're like tying it into, Ross's character as well, like about him wanting to change for his daughter and for himself. He wants to be a better person, but I don't know. I do have to suspend my disbelief a little bit that Sam can get through a Hulk like that, like a Hulk standing right there in front of him, ready to kill him and say, no, stop, wait a second. I need to have a speech for a second to convince you not to do this and to convince you to stop. It is a little bit cheesy, but I still like it in the way that like I like Sam's character. I like that Sam has his own set of abilities. I like that he is very resourceful, like I said earlier in the movie. Not only, he does have lots of gadgets and stuff. He has a lot of things at his disposal that, Steve didn't need, because Steve was just Steve. It's not just all the things that he has. I really liked that they included the scene that they put in there of him facing Sidewinder, like without his suit and without all of his gadgets. He took Sidewinder down using his own resourcefulness and with his intelligence. And I like that he's, a counselor. And we've seen that ever since we met him in the second Captain America movie. He has been, a counselor, a friend, someone that people can talk to and get good advice from. And he's a mentor, and, he's mentoring the new Falcon. And, there's a lot of character traits there that have just carried throughout his entire arc, throughout the whole MCU. And I like that we get to focus more on him now. I do think he deserves his own movie. I do think he deserves absolutely to be Captain America. He very clearly has all of the qualities that a Captain America needs. Him and Steve, they're different in a lot of ways, but they're also very similar. They have a real sense of justice, and not in a vengeance kind of way, and not in a retribution kind of way. He has integrity, and he's honest, and just has a very strong morality, a sense of morality that guides him. And we saw that constantly with Steve, and you're seeing that now constantly with Sam. And I think the ways that they're similar are far more important than the ways that they're not. And I'm really happy with how they handled his character in this movie generally. There is one criticism I feel like I have, in that I don't know if he actually had an arc in this movie. I feel like he kind of came into the movie one way and came out of the movie the same way. I'm not entirely sure if I can pinpoint what exactly his arc is in this. He was kind of, this ended very similarly from what I remember to the way that Falcon and Winter Soldier ended, the series ended, in that Sam kind of ends it with a speech, with a big speech, kind of talking everybody down, and he keeps the peace and does it in a way that's cool, calm, and collected. I like him as Captain America. I think he is a good successor to Steve Rogers, but I do kind of wish they had done more of an arc for him in this movie. I feel like they definitely gave Ross an arc, and they gave the new Falcon an arc for sure, but he felt kind of static to me throughout the whole thing. But anyway, I really enjoyed seeing Stearns, even though he was hard to look at. that was really cool. And, you know, the whole story of Ross keeping him contained for 16 years and getting pills from him. And it's just like, I'm not sure how Ross felt he could trust him after everything that's been done to him. I mean, you have to imagine that this guy is not the biggest fan of you and you're taking pills that he's giving you. Like, I understand why he felt he had to take them, but still, it's really cool that we have adamantium now. It's really cool that we finally saw the Celestial again. It's really cool that we got to see Bucky and that he's apparently going to be a congressman, and we're going to see him in the Thunderbolts. I'm really curious to see where his story goes there. Overall, I thought, you know, the writing and the direction and everything like that was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed watching it quite a bit. Definitely not high up there on like my favorite MCU movies for sure. Probably my least favorite Captain America movie so far. But honestly, it's hard to beat the other ones for me because I just love the other ones so much. And we've had so much time in between the last time we saw any of this Captain America stuff till now. And they were covering topics in this that were like, they're so old. And actually, it's kind of cool that they're going back and covering some of these topics that go all the way back to the Hulk movie that didn't even have Mark Ruffalo in it. The second MCU movie after Iron Man, I'm pretty sure. And I haven't watched it in the longest time. And I hardly even think about it as being an MCU movie anymore, if I'm being honest. Maybe I do need to rewatch it so I can get even more connections with this movie. It's really cool, yeah, that they did bring back connections from that. But it was also a little bit strange. Obviously, getting used to Harrison Ford being Ross now was a little bit strange, but I think he did a really good job. I mean, Harrison Ford is just great. He obviously did not come to just mess around and just take a paycheck. I think he really did do a great job at playing this role. And it was really cool seeing him be the Red Hulk. I think the effects on the Red Hulk were really cool looking. And I was really surprised how short he was in the movie for. He wasn't in the movie for very long. It was like the last 10, 15 minutes. I feel like I wish they hadn't shown Red Hulk in the marketing at all, because it would have been a really cool surprise. I mean, maybe like comic readers, I've never read the comics really, so I don't know. Comics readers might have known that he would become the Red Hulk based on everything that was happening, but it would have been a surprise for me, and I'm sure plenty of other people, if he suddenly became a Red Hulk without any prior knowledge that that was going to happen. I kind of wish they had kept that out of the marketing. They could have maybe marketed Stearns a little bit more or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how they would have done that, but it was just really surprising to me that Red Hulk was only in the movie for such a short amount of time. I think that's pretty much all I want to say about this for now. I'm going to have to think about this a little bit more. I'm looking forward to doing like the edit of this so I can like rewatch it as I'm editing it and kind of get even more of a sense of how to feel about it. Because right now I am having a hard time like placing it in my ranking, because like there are a lot of things I really like about it, but I would definitely say it didn't like stand out to me as much as I had hoped it would for Sam's first solo Captain America movie. I was kind of hoping it would stand out more and, you know, have more of its own identity. But like I said, I did enjoy the experience of watching it, and I hope you liked watching it as well with me. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you think of this movie. Let me know where it ranks for you amongst some of the more recent MCU movies. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. And if you are interested in full-length watch-alongs for this movie or for other movies and TV shows, then feel free to check out my Patreon. I have full-length watch-alongs over there, and I'll always have things over there first before they are edited and posted on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you later with more, and with more MCU.